my name is Mary Mattingly. I'm at Big Rapids High School with Andy Kirby in the middle of a rehearsal for Willy Wonka, and Andy's sitting down with the Pioneer today to talk about his career as a musician both in Big Rapids and his involvement with theater. So, thank you for joining me, Andy.
Thank you.
Yeah, so obviously we've got a little bit of a get-up going on, so what can you tell me about what you're doing here today?
Well, this is basically what I like to wear from day to day when I'm not working, and my hangout attire for the most part. This is my favorite garb. I just usually wear this every year for Halloween and then keep it on as long as I can after that, for as long as possible. No, we're in dress rehearsal mode right now for Willy Wonka, which runs this weekend, 24th through the 27th. Thursday through Sunday, and so we're in dress rehearsal mode right now. So we've got full costumes and everything, partial makeup, a little bit of the hair stuff going on right now. We're not doing the full makeup at the moment, but yeah, getting ready to go. Basically, it's we're running the show as if it's a full performance.
Great. So what do you do in the show?
A good amount of singing and acting. Not a whole lot in the first act, obviously. Wonka's kind of a mysterious character through the beginning. You see me at the very beginning for a couple minutes, and I kind of discussed that I'm going to be retiring and looking for someone new, to replace me. It's been a lot of fun to try to put it all together and bring this character to life in my own way.
Great. So what else do you do in the Big Rapids community as a musician?
Well, I play all over town. I play guitar and obviously sing and write songs. I play with a band called the Turnips, and we play all over Michigan mostly, a little bit out of Michigan occasionally, and so we play all around, and I will play with that band here in Big Rapids frequently at places like Cranker's Brewery and the Band Shell and the Pocket Park, and we do events for Ferris, like Ferris Fest. We played there this year, and their Welcome Back Week, and just lots of different places that we played around town. And I do a lot of other performances, sometimes just on my own, at local establishments and parties and things like that, and sometimes with other local musicians. We throw things together and just have some fun.
So as a performer then, when you're playing either in or acting in Willy Wonka, or you're just playing either a song you've written or with a group, what are you maybe hoping to communicate to the audience or really portray while you're on stage up there?
Well, I guess the whole idea is to paint a picture as a whole, the entire production. It's everybody committing and working as a team to put some point across one way or another and make this world, that everybody can kind of just be absorbed into. But really the whole idea of giving off an energy and the audience returning that energy is really kind of what fuels a lot of us. It's you can feel it going both ways, and everyone builds off of each other, and it just kind of becomes this magical moment that you have.
So as a musician in Big Rapids, what would you say about the community here and with the arts and just being a musician here?
Well, it can be really great. There's a lot of us local musicians around, and everybody's doing their own thing, and at the same time we're all collaborating, one way or another, and at different times we get together and work on projects together. But it's just about trying to keep the arts alive one way or another, and it usually that it does thrive in bigger areas quite easily, but at the same time to do these types of things on professional level is quite difficult in this day and age. The revenue is just not where it's there, like it used to be. So for performers of all types, so one way or another, culture is important to the community. So those of us that are involved in it, and those of us that love it, kind of have to work together and do our part, I guess, to keep it going and share it with the rest of the community.